Hey everyone, welcome to Straightjacket Talk, where it's two guys, a girl, and a horror show. And we're here tonight to take a look at the new trailer for Mickey 17. And we're going to let you know what our thoughts are on it.
Hi, Mickey. Are you experiencing any vertigo?
I guess I am feeling a little dizzy.
Oh, wow! Did you see that?
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if you're thinking at this point, what have I done?
How lucky can one guy be?
Nothing was working out, and I wanted to get off of Earth.
You're applying to be an expendable?
Yeah.
You read through the whole application.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
I should have read through it.
Once you die, we'll print a new version of your body.
My head keeps spinning.
They made me work my ass off on one mission after another.
Every time you die, we learn something new, and humanity moves forward.
Oh, man, he's alive. It's fine.
My life is gonna be beautiful.
Mickey! It's not looking very good for you.
Yeah, no. I'm sure you're used to it by now, but what's it feel like to die? Even on my 17th go-around, I hate dying. Why aren't you dead? Multiples.
Shining up to spread.
In the case of multiples,
It's just like,
we exterminate every individual.
tell me quick.
Let's blow up these secondhand baloney boys.
As long as you guys do rock, paper, scissors, and then we'll just shoot the loser.
Tell me quick. Oh, another kick. Tell me quick. Another kick in the head.
I don't like you, but I'm you. I'm not you. I'm gonna kill you.
Tell me quick. Another kick.
So exciting!
Dang, what a ride. It's a pretty star-studded cast, it looks like, with Robert Pattinson, Toni Collette, Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo. Looks funny and not very horror, but that's all right.
It looks interesting, yeah.
I'm excited for it because it's a Bong Joon-ho movie, which I love Parasite and I love Snowpiercer, and I love The Host. So all three of those movies are. Actually, I love Okja as well. So I'm a really big Bong Joon-ho fan. That seems to have a lot of his trademark humor in it, slightly slapstick. And it's trademark violence more than likely.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Do you think, though, it's blending some comedy in there with horror elements, though?
And some sci-fi as well. It looks
Sci-fi,
like.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, all of Bong Joon-ho's movies are funny, even when they're not comedies. It looks exactly like what I would expect from him.
The funniest thing to me, and the one thing that like really distracted me the whole trailer, is how funny Robert Pattinson's character's voice is. And then when he meets his duplicate is like the way hotter, like Edward Cullen version of Robert Pattinson. And I'm like, okay, yeah, we got duplicates, and this is the hot Robert Pattinson, and this is the goofy Robert Pattinson.
Right. Yeah. Robert Pattinson's been doing some strange roles lately, it seems. He played the Heron in The Boy and the Heron, actually. So.
I saw that on your letterbox, yeah.
I saw him in Good Time from A24, and that was really good. Like, I think Robert Pattinson's a pretty good actor who kind of gets shit on sometimes for the Twilight movies.
I think that's changing the further we get from Twilight, though.
Yeah,
And
I hope so.
I think he's really good.
Yeah. It seems like he has like the capability, especially from this trailer, of playing multiple roles, which is so tough in the same movie.
Yeah.
In the same scene.
In the same scene.
Yeah. Yes.
Dang. You know what I was thinking from this trailer? This movie it has a lot of like obviously sci-fi, alien references. Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise dying and coming back sort of deal.
I've never seen that one, actually.
I really like that one. It's one of those that's not talked about, but I thought it was really good. Emily Blunt's also in it. And this also has some infinity pool elements to it, to me as well.
Oh, yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
That's a good one. Yeah, good comparison.
Seems to be mixing a lot.
And it's got Toni Collette.
Badass.
Which, is awesome. And she seems to be playing somebody who is an asshole, which I'd love to see. I'd love to see her in a role like that.
Do you think Mark Ruffalo is playing an asshole in this movie? All I can picture him now is from Poor Things in that role.
Yeah, and he's a huge asshole in that movie. So ever since I saw him in Poor Things, I agree with you. I just think of the Mark Ruffalo from Poor Things.
I like the music they put over this trailer too, because it's kind of like that feel good, older type of music.
Yeah,
juxtaposed.
nostalgic.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it looks good. I don't know. This looks like one you might have to check out for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely checking it out because, like I said, I love Bong Joon-ho. And I love everything of his that I've seen. And he doesn't have a lot of English language movies.
Yeah, I was going to ask, 'cause Parasite is not in English,
that's in
right?
Korean, yeah.
Yeah, so I was wondering if this was going to be different, but...
Yeah, Snowpiercer is in English, and Okja is like half and half, pretty much, because a lot of it takes place in the U.S., but,
Gotcha.
The main character is Korean and only speaks Korean, so...
So would this be his first mainly American movie, it seems?
No, Snowpiercer was a Hollywood film.
Okay.
In English, yeah. And Snowpiercer is a great movie. If you've never seen that,
yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's amazing. It's on Shudder right now, which is kind of surprising because I think it's very much action rather than horror. It's a mile a minute sort of action movie that takes place on a train that everybody's trapped in. Not like Train to Busan. They like literally can't get out because they'll freeze to death. Snowpiercer.
Ooh.
And it's very just like Parasite, it's very eat the rich sort of social commentary on class. It's this really cool thing where at the back of the train you have the poor people, and at the front of the train you have the rich people, and you see everything in between as it slowly goes up in class. And yeah, it's a really cool movie.
Yeah, it sounds cool. Definitely have to check it out for sure.
Kind of gives me like the Thing vibes, like with like the kind of Arctic thing going on there.
Sometimes weather in itself is scary.
Yeah.
You know what I like about this trailer though, is it doesn't show everything. It kind of shows this concept, and so when you go, yeah,
that's about it. You don't even know what the plot is other than the main concept.
Yeah,
like I don't know what Mickey's trying to accomplish or anything like that. So.
Right. It saves the film for us to go into and figure out without being spoiled from the trailer. So I think that's a huge plus.
If I know anything about Bong Joon-ho movies, though, it'll also be about class because that's like every single one of his movies.
Yeah, right. Oh, it'd be cool. I think we're all excited to check this one out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, until then, back to the padded room with you.